Hello and welcome. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters, a Marconics multidimensional energy practitioner. This month is going to be about different meditations, guided imagery that will help you to shift in different ways. And so this week, it's going to be to shift you out of loneliness, because loneliness is simply a disconnect from all things, and feeling alone is not necessarily a bad thing, but feeling loneliness is a different level. So why don't we go ahead and get comfortable, and if you're at a good spot, you can close your eyes now, or you can just listen and you can close your eyes and come back later. This is one that I like bringing people into meditations to slow those waves, to allow you to get deeper in and to shift at a deeper level. Get another tool to talk to your subconscious mind and get you moving. So this is to get you out of that loneliness feeling. So take a breath and close your eyes. And we're going to count ourselves down. 5, feeling comfortable, allowing all of the worries of the day to just fall away. 4, allowing some peace to settle in on you, allowing those thoughts to calm. 3, finding oneness, finding a connection with Source, knowing that you have that anytime you need it. 2, allowing your entire body to relax, bit by bit or all at once, whatever works for you. And 1, totally relaxed and ready to move forward. And knowing that this is a safe space for you and one that you can come to again and again. So first, I want you to feel any feelings of loneliness that you may have had that you would like to release, knowing that it's just a disconnect from all that is. So first, we want to feel that disconnect, to feel that aloneness, that maybe you might feel depressed over, or you might feel sad, or you might feel just a depression that's a deeper depression because you feel so alone. Allow yourself to have that feeling wash over you, but from a safe space, so that you don't feel like you're washed away in it, but you are aware of what that feeling is. And now, as you really connect to that feeling, I want you to start feeling a lightness, so that your being is lifting above that feeling of loneliness. Your whole being feels like it's lifting up higher and higher, looking down on that loneliness rather than being a part of it. And see yourself connecting into the grid, into this amazing universal matrix that you can hook into and plug into so that you feel like you're part of all that is. Plug into the rest of the cosmos, to the Earth planetary grid, and to the cosmos grid, so that you are not only hooked into all the people on this planet, but all the beings that you would like to hook into in the cosmos, in the galaxy, in the universe. Feel this connection, this oneness with all that is, knowing that all people feel disconnected from time to time, whether from each other or from their source. They do feel that way. So you're not alone. And know that as you reach towards this oneness, the loneliness will fall away because it's a denser feeling. It's a heavier emotional feeling. And as you connect, you'll feel more joy. You'll feel more peace, more worthiness, and all of those negative emotions, those heavy, denser fears and worries and that loneliness will simply fall away, and you'll feel more and more connected to all that is. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to start connecting. Allow yourself to perhaps plug in to the universal matrix, or feel like you're connecting each electrode that you may have coming out of your fingertips. Feel each part of your aura hooking in to a deeper place, your chakras hooking in to a higher place, a lighter density place, so that instead of loneliness, you start to feel joy. You start to let go of that which does not serve you. That loneliness is just something to get you moving, to make you want to connect more. And you can do that at any time. You can come here, or you can find a specific place that you love. Perhaps it's a real place, or perhaps it's a place only in your imagination where you can go and imagine whether it's a gorgeous garden, or perhaps it is a beautiful beach or the mountains, wherever it may be. Know that you can go to that place, whether imagined or real, and feel that connection to all that is, to source, to beyond, to the highest that you possibly and best that you can reach to. Take some more breaths and allow that loneliness to simply flutter away. The loneliness is no longer there because you feel that connection. You feel that source energy. And you know you are part of more. You're a part of all that is, of all that you could ever imagine. More connection, more joy, more love, so that the word loneliness means nothing to you any longer. You feel connected beyond anything you could possibly imagine. And that connection serves you well. Anytime you need to connect, you can come back here or come back on your own without my voice if you can. Get used to it. Know that you're safe, that you're loved, and that you are connected to all that is, so that any loneliness is no longer even a thought. And now I'd like you to come on back with one, starting to feel a little heavier in your body. Two, bringing back that feeling with you of connectedness, of source connectedness, a lighter, higher vibration than you may be used to. Three, feeling that you are coming into your body, but in an even more meaningful way than you did before. Four, knowing that you are connected to all and you will continue to be connected to all at all times. And five, fully in your body, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. Your eyes wide open, feeling fully integrated in your body, but feeling a lightness that you didn't feel before. Feeling that joy, that connectedness to all that is. Knowing that you can indeed be connected at any time. You don't need to let that pain or that disconnect attack you or make you feel less than you are. Because you are already connected to Source and to all that you need. You can always reach higher and get better information, get lighter, get a higher density. Rather than that heavier density, you can get lighter and drop some of that density. You can do all those things. You simply have to be willing to take those few moments and release and connect to the connection that you think is for your highest and your best. Because only you know at this moment how high that you can connect. And then next time, reach even higher. And you will have that loneliness be totally gone and disconnected from you. That disconnect feeling will be gone forever. Thank you for joining me here. I hope that you remain comfortable and that you have this feeling of connectedness long after this meditation. And if you don't, come back and listen again. Get used to that feeling of connection, because that connection will let all of those loneliness and that weird feeling of disconnect will no longer be there for you. You will have this wonderful source of connection that you maybe haven't felt before. So do come back if you need to. Until next week, again, thank you for joining me. We're going to be having a couple more of these meditations over this next couple of weeks. So do come back and visit again and see if one of the other ones perhaps is a better fit for you if this one wasn't. If you'd like to know more about me, by all means, check out connecttojoy.com. That's connect the number 2 joy.com. There you'll find information on Marconics energy, on energy space clearings, on all sorts of coaching work. And if you listen to Connect to Joy podcast, you'll have a much longer version there of things that I talk about, as well as you can follow me on Instagram at surprise Connect to Joy. Until next week.